Hey everybody, welcome to another video review by cigarfellas.com. My name is Moose. I'm going to be doing your video review. And today, by popular, I don't know, everybody seems to be asking me, I'm going to review my little Boris. Now, unfortunately, this is the only one that I got this year. Well, it's the only one I got, period. So, normally I don't like to smoke cigars when I only have one of them on review because I never really have a chance to get to know the cigar before I actually review it. So this one is definitely going to be an absolute blind review. Smells like nice light cedary tobacco, nothing too powerful, just right. Construction on this is excellent. Very light veins, not real heavily veined. There are veins, but not heavily. This is an exclusive series, obviously, everybody knows that. But I am going to punch this, and then we're going to light this thing up. We're going to see what we get. Give her a light toast on the foot. Not a whole lot of smoke, but enough. Initial very cedary. There is definitely a lot of cedar here. Light grasses, a little bit of earth tone mixed in there. Very pleasant. Very, very pleasant, actually. It's very inviting. Definitely good so far. But let me get down a little bit further into this little Boris, and we'll come back with some more. Stay tuned. So here we are, about a third of the way through this little Boris, and I'm a little confused on it, and not confused in a bad way, but now that I'm wearing a smash, the flavors are so. Well, let me just start by saying what I get. I get some cedar. I get some earth tones. I get light spices. Maybe a tad bit of unsweetened cocoa. Now I'll tell you why I'm confused. Because I was told that on this cigar I would get more solid chocolate, more espresso, maybe some coffee. And I haven't tasted that really. Now, in all fairness, you know, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I get out of it. You know, somebody made a comment. It was kind of funny the other day because you know, I do read my comments on my reviews and stuff, and some jack off decided to say something along the lines of, you know, your reviews are all crooked. Or they're not right. You know, what you're getting is complete opposite of what you should be getting. And to you I say, fuck off. Seriously, fuck off. And the reason I say that is because what I taste and what you taste may be two different things. You know, do you have the better palate or do I have the better palate? Who the fuck knows? Who really cares? I do these reviews to tell people how I feel about them. And you know, just because our tastes are a little different doesn't necessarily mean somebody's right or somebody's wrong. It just certainly means that you know, maybe I smoke more cigars than you do, and I have a tainted palate from doing that. I do smoke approximately 4 cigars a day. I've already smoked one before this, and so this will be my second one for the night. But you know, I just want to explain to people. So if you know, my suggestion is to take what I say as guidelines. You know, hey, these are the guidelines of what I taste. If you taste something a little bit different, awesome, man. That's awesome. And that's good, as long as you enjoy the cigar. You know, I'm not here to make this review the absolute only thing in the world to consider. I'm here to tell you what Moose thinks about this cigar and what I get from it. So with that being said, I would say more unsweetened cocoa, a little bit of spice, some cedar notes, not a whole lot of super sweetness. But very smooth, very good, medium bodied, very good stick. You know, it's unfortunate that I only have one, but with all that being said, let me smoke a little bit more of this and we'll come right back with some more of this little Boris. Well, here we are. We're starting off on the last third of this little Boris, and definitely some changes going on. That second third was definitely the spices started to come out more. Very creamy and smooth though. Very, very, very smooth. For a full-bodied cigar, I love it. I just think that it says a lot about the blenders themselves, that they can incorporate such great, you know, spices without them being harsh or creating a lot of you know, tongue bite, things like that. Definitely picking up some cinnamon in this now. Maybe a little nutmeg. This would be a great cigar for a cup of coffee. Just to me, that's I think that would be like the perfect blend. Maybe even like a mocha java or something. You know, something with some chocolate in it, things like that. I think they would pair very well together. This cigar is definitely very, very flavorful. I think that it's definitely something that the majority of my viewers would find is very good. If you can get a hold of any of these little Borises, I highly recommend it. They are still out there. You know, I mean, just like with any other limited release, there's always stuff floating around. It's just a matter of finding it. It's a matter of going out of your way to search out the resources around you and, you know, networking out and trying to get a hold of some. You know, I guarantee there's somebody that'll part with 1 or 2 of them, especially if they bought a box. That's actually how I got mine. One of my friends said, "Hey, listen, I want to make sure that you have one to review. Here you go," and he sent it. Outside of that, I'm going to smoke the rest of this down a little bit. We'll come back with some final thoughts on this Tatuaje little Boris. Well, here we are. We're burned down to what some people call a nub. I call I don't know, the home stretch. Personally, I smoke my cigars pretty close. I'll usually get them down to, you know, somewhere just below the cap, I guess, or above the cap. Depends upon how you look at it, I guess. Below if you're holding it this way, above, yep, right. But still getting some cinnamon, some earth tones, some light spices, but something else happened. And I think I have a tendency to say it's a grassy flavor. I know other people may say it's a floral, but for my review, I'm going to say grassy. I'm getting definitely more like field grasses, and Not necessarily real sweet field grasses, but definitely some field grasses in there. The cigar is just, it changed perfectly. It was a real slow transition. It wasn't like all of a sudden it just everything shut off from one side and went to another. It definitely gradually kind of came into that. The little Boris is definitely, listen, if I had to rank this cigar, if I had to, out of a 10, I would definitely give it a solid 7. It's very good. Pete, awesome job, brother. But all in all, if you can get a hold of one, I would definitely recommend it. Just a great all-around cigar. The burn's going very well for being outside. It's just real light breeze here. Nothing real major or anything like that. But you can always follow the rest of our reviews at www.cigarfellas.com. You can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/cigarfellas. I'm still on Twitter at cigarfellas. To the men and women of our armed forces, hurry home soon. We definitely appreciate all that you do. Till next time, I'm Moose, and you can follow us all day long at Cigar Fellas.